that's the dream.
I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go and have a nosy and see what you're working on for now. Build up a bit of capital. Ah, you has an A4 running. Made you
I got a what?
7 grand. Your coal train.
Yep. I got a coal train. Yeah, I invested a
Yeah.
bunch of money trying to flatten out the land. Just so I could get a straight run here. So, because going uphill slows trains down, so.
Hmm.
And it's all about how quickly
Yeah.
you can get the goods.
Like I said, that's it's an A4. In other words, it's a streamliner. I mean, yeah.
So, I mean, the trucks are going to get redundant at some point. I'll probably shift
Oh
some of
yeah.
the trucks over to the other coal mine.
Well,
Because I don't have the train set up on that.
I mean that's ridiculous.
So,
I mean, you made 14 grand last year on that train, on your oil train.
yeah.
So it made 1,006. So it made 1,500 odd. Well, 1,600 odd. Your oil train this year.
Yeah. The oil refinery though does not generate many crates of goods at the moment.
No.
So which to me leads me to believe that I could definitely be feeding it more oil would generate more crates, I would assume, is how that works. So, and I don't really have. I mean, I do have another oil well that I'm aware of, but yeah, trying to get it there.
It is going to cost you.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah. I think the other thing too, like, what's the like dealing with multiple cities? I guess my question mark is over time, like, obviously it seems to make sense to focus on like one city as far as goods go, but but I guess yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to say this. So obviously growing one city and getting goods to that city makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
But over time, like if you're dealing with multiple cities that you're, you don't necessarily want to be splitting those goods between multiple cities because you need to be kind of keep a city at a certain level, right?
Yeah.
So like, I mean, you either need to be generating more goods to support that, or start generating new production lines to support other cities, I would assume.
Yeah.
Or deal with like a hub city that, you've got way too much stuff, and then from there it then sends those goods, the excess goods, elsewhere, I guess.
So if you're wondering, sometimes you will keep seeing messages for, if you're wondering what to do with the banks, it's basically the banks are...
Yeah, the armored vehicles.
Yeah, but that goes from bank to bank.
Yeah, where the hell's a bank, though? And like, what is a...
Valuables.
Oh, right there, bank. Okay.
Yeah, it's bank to bank.
Right. Not a lot of banks.
No. Well,
There's 37 banks.
So far.
So at the moment, I'm going to have to say no banks. Dun, 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 dun.
I was waiting for it. Banks, but no banks.
Yeah, banks, but no banks. Yeah. Okay. So,
Right, so how much have I
yeah,
made?
because I have like Penbridge that has Penbridge's got a decent population going on over here. Probably deal with them at some point. Yeah, they got a bank, but they're like the only one in town, or the only one in the area region that has a bank.
Yeah.
All right, so how are we doing? We're down to 383. Yeah, we're definitely going down on the coal, which is good. Probably just leave that to my. Okay, so who do we got over here? What can we do with you? I want to send all these guys to a depot.
Oh, God, my... Figuring out what the hell to do. It's not wondering what to do here. It's more wondering of what the hell do I do? I keep getting breakdowns, and I want to do a sawmill, but I don't know where my nearest sawmill is to me. Oh my god, okay, I've just found my sawmill. I can do it. But where then does the sawmill go? Goods into houses. So that would be a shitter. Unless I run... I could run... That would be a good idea. Or would it not? Oh. No, let's go for it. That'll be a good idea. Then what I'll do...
Ooh, Bakewell Luckett LB8
Plane.
aircraft. Yeah.
What I'll do then is I'll put a...
Okay, so I would have anybody here.
Train station.
Yeah.
There.
Should be going to. Yep.
And then a...
And see anybody else stand up down here. Yep. Off you go, guys.
Then we'll do that there. That'll be goods. Goods can go out there, and then you're gonna go there. And you're gonna go effectively run to here. Why can't I do what I want you to do? You weren't accepting goods? Or were you accepting goods? I according to that, you've just told me you weren't accepting goods. Jesus Christ, okay. You're gonna come down. There. I'm actually gonna run you. Now I've remembered how to do the tracks and the trains are not so bad. So what I actually need to do here is fuck it up completely. Signal. Right, this is gonna be an absolute bitch. So I need to basically, let me get rid of just a couple of line side trees this side so I can see. Basically gonna put that on a block. And then the depot is gonna go there. And now I need a... What? That's 25 grand, 144k, that was gonna be quicker. Has it got a bit attractive effort though? 494 kilonewtons, yes it has. So I'm going to need 2 of you. No, oh, you would... 293. 144k. 144k. That diesel. There's no point getting that diesel because it's not worth it.
Yeah, that's funny. I got the same pop-up. And I was like, no. Pretty much every time they've offered me, like, exclusive use of a train, that one at least wasn't a bad train. I just didn't really have much use for it. But the previous ones, like, the horsepower on them just sucked.
Yeah.
It was, it's like, why would I? why would I?
5, 6. Hit 7. Right, you're gonna go to there. And then you're going to go to there. And then I want a goods van. To revert back to Devon. To go. Yes, I know the trains have no orders. Would you guys just kind of just pop-ups just kind of piss off a minute? All my vehicles are breaking down. It's really annoying. Right, you're there and there. So this is train 2. You need to go to here. And then you need to run to there. And you better figure the friggin' path out. Usually you do. You didn't figure the path out. Oh, bugger. Right, you've now gone that way. Good. So, you actually got anything on you yet? No. Okay. So you're on that block. Actually. You're gonna run down that. Where the hell's that second train? Okay, good. You're running up. That's fine. You're running up that path now. It's figured itself out. So you, what I need you to do on your orders is turn you back around. Please tell me you brought some wood this time. You did. Good. There's 55 crates there. This train can hold more than that. You know you can obviously set loading as well if you need to.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll just do load if available. Okay, so there's nothing waiting. That's got 20, 50, it's got 55 crates on. Don't get that. Seriously, how the frickin' hell have you already broken down, you useless steam train? Jeez. That's annoying.
Yeah.
Pruning profile sawmill to close. Okay, so Is that gonna work? 60... 69 crates of goods. It's almost a full. Okay, so that's basically keeping up with it so far. It's good. Okay, I need to look at my road vehicles here. So all the... Okay, so this is gonna cost me a fortune, but... I basically managed to... When you bring up your vehicle list, and you go to manage list, and then send for servicing, so I've managed to basically send all my road vehicles now to depots for servicing.
Right.
Because I'm getting a lot of vehicle breakdowns, and...
Yeah, well, the thing to do, especially on long treks, is you can put in more of the
depots.
the vehicle depots, so they have more. Because it'll try to go to one, but it's also based on how often they're serviced too, so you can decrease their service time. But I don't know. It doesn't seem
You can just...
like.
Yeah,
I mean, you can definitely sit there and try and min-max the shit out of it, but I don't know.
It's working it out, that's the problem. And it won't it doesn't recognise a new vehicle depot straight away.
No. No. It is quicker than I expect it to be on some of those things, though, sometimes, so that's good.
Fucking jackpot. I've just got an oil rig appear right close to where I am.
Ooh, nice.
Do you know what I can do here, don't you?
Nope.
I can basically do a tanker to go pick up the oil field, drop it off, and I can now start supplying the oil refinery that's basically right next to my coal mine. To basically ease my... So I can basically just go... lorry... Stick that. Don't want it to... I need to basically put it there then. Put that there. I need to
How did you manage to duplicate a vehicle without having to send it back to the depot?
So, select the vehicle type that you want. So say you...
Oh.
So basically...
Okay. In the depot, or what am I doing?
Right. Open up... I'll pause the game a minute. Just quickly. Just so I can get you to the right. So, when you're in the... When you've got the vehicle menu open, the depot open, there's the clone vehicle button, isn't there?
Yeah, but I mean, if I don't have a vehicle, or yeah, the clone vehicle button down the bottom.
But if you don't have that selected, so say you wanted to buy, I don't know, clone a... what the hell is that? Have I just selected now? Livestock van. You basically have the road vehicle window open that you want to clone. Click clone vehicle and then click the truck that's in the open window. Does that make sense?
I gotcha.
And that
Yep.
will then clone it for you.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, I think I got it.
Okay. You can now unpause the game. It was just while I was trying to explain that, and it thought it might be easier to just... It shouldn't... It usually works. Right, I want it just to accept... oil? That's weird. Is that that's in the catchment area, right? Do you know I was having the console trouble?
What trouble?
Basically, my PS4 was dying.
Oh, okay.
My PS4 ended up dying. I don't need that dock. Basically, couldn't get hold of the PS4, so I had to go one up. To a 5. But I'm not... I want to unload all... No, don't unload all there. No, don't... Feck's sake. No unloading. No, I want to... Don't wait for... Oh my god, come on, load if available. No unloading at the oil field. And take cargo. Went Field Valley, I want you to unload and leave empty. There goes a tanker truck. Now, what do I need? I need a oil tanker to go from here to there. Let's clone a couple of vehicles. I might need another ship yet, we'll see. And then I'm going to need a goods vehicle to go from here. Where the hell can I drop the goods? I can't drop the goods anyway, can I? Because I haven't set up a goods depot. There. And then go to there. We'll just do 3 for now until I know exactly what the hell's going on. So yeah, I didn't tell Alan. David knew. David knows.
Right.
Alan didn't know. Did that actually produce anything? 155,000 litres of oil. Ah, okay, so that's fine. The tanker can take 220, but I get the feeling if that starts producing more, I'm gonna need more tankers. Yeah, because of obviously Alan buying that PC, the new PC, I didn't want to say out to him because last time I'd done a couple of consoles in the past, he sort of followed me, if that makes sense. So
Right.
I just didn't want him. Okay. 168,000 litres of oil. Yeah. They can take 21,000 each. Hmm. So what are you doing over there?
Not a whole lot, to be honest with you.
No? Just building
No,
up
I'm basically just well, I was mucking around with some of the train controls to see if I could optimize my coal, and of my coal run to see if I just tested it, saying hold until you're full to
Yeah.
see if that was beneficial at all, and I was hanging too long at the station there for that. It's not pumping out the coal enough because I'm a little confused, to be honest with you, because it says. Because my train, right? Like if I say like wait until full, I'm probably gonna end up losing money because it's not, it's sitting there too long, right? But in the meantime, if I look at the coal mine info, it says 60% transported.
Yeah.
Why? I don't understand that percentage number. And I was looking at my the oil, same thing. Like I don't understand how that number is generated. Like, because to me, it's I run you dry. Like all of a sudden, like like when my train shows up, I pick up all of it. You know. But I wonder if that's so I wonder, answering my own question. So it picks everything up, and then it leaves.
Yeah.
But before it comes back, there's coal being generated. Right. So I think the idea there is that even though that percentage starts going down because there's coal just sitting there waiting to be picked up.
Yeah.
So even though I'm basically picking it up every time I get there, there's coal sitting there for long enough to where the percentage starts drifting downward until it picks up the next load. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Because I played other games like that play that way. So okay, I answered my own question on that one.
Because my coal mine's producing 90 tons. One of my coal mines is producing 90 tons. I've only transported 49% of it because I still have 161 tons waiting. Well, that's gone up now, 165 tons. Because I'm struggling to shift in it. But this is where I'm thinking now, yes, I'm possibly going to start thinking about a train. To do that instead.
Right.
I mean, like now I've got 126 crates of 129 crates of goods coming in off this oil thing, but I've apparently transported 65% of it, but I actually haven't, I don't think yet.
Right.
I think it puts a rough estimate out until it can actually decide what you've actually been transporting.
Well, I mean, this has been transporting a long time. I think it's just because it's not constantly leaving the building, the percentage gets goes down.
Yeah.
So let's see. I'm trying to find. That's subsidies.
Where the hell are my coal trucks? I really don't want to buy any more coal trucks.
Cargo payment. There we go. That's what I've been looking for. Okay, so
kind of can't afford to do trains yet.
Right. So yeah, the cargo payment rates. So if you hold down on the display graphs button, and then go down to cargo payment rates.
Yeah.
That's the whole time delivery thing.
Yeah.
So the longer it takes in transit,
The less
valuable it becomes.
Mm.
So like coal starts out at like, up over 270, and then the longer it takes over days in transit,
Yeah.
it drops down quite a bit. So, and that of course depends on, like different things drop more radically, like passengers, which makes sense because passengers don't like, being being cooped up for forever. They drop down pretty steeply the longer they're in transit. But yeah, and then goods drop down pretty quickly too.
I mean, it's kind of weird because this ship hasn't made me a lot of money yet. It's only made, it's like 3,000
Right.
so far.
How am I? So I'm confused. I'm looking at like the company value graph.
Which ones?
So on our graphs, the company value, and I'm like above you in company value.
Yeah.
Which I feel like you've been over there doing way more stuff than I have, and I don't know how I'm ahead of you here on that. So nice, okay. So I'm checking out what because you got a lot more going on over here. So I see you built a bridge.
But if you look in the
over the River Kwai.
But if you look in Company League tables, like the trophy.
Oh yeah, you've come up on and that makes sense. Yeah, you've come ahead on that one, which is good.
Yeah, because
all right. Yeah. Problem is, I get such. Well, I mean, you deal with that problem too, I guess. It's just the topography over where I am is so shit. It's so freaking hilly.
Same here.
That I keep looking like, oh well, I could do this or I could do that, and I'm like, oh, but man, it's gonna cost a friggin' fortune to friggin' clear the area to do it.
It's like you say, I've had a lot. I've just churned in a lot of cash because I made 115,000 last year. I'm making about 98 grand so far this year. Well, I've just hit 100,000 this year.
Right.
And I didn't finish up here, did I yet? Fuck. Oh no, I don't need to do that. The goods that's taken that out, haven't I? Yeah, 13 grand. 13 grand that train was last year. The goods train, and then 17 grand for the wood. So things are picking up is all I'm gonna say. And I'm guessing it's planning stuff out and knowing.
Yeah, I mean, right, and it's like a lot of it's just trying to get my shit together in terms of like making a decision here.
It's like ideally I would really want to get rid of. I mean, I put a couple more coal trucks up on the coal mine that I've got down here, and they're making a dent in what I had, but it's still not to the point of keeping up. I mean, over here I'm not even going to look. I'm tempted. Oh, that's 12 tons of coal, so it is actually keeping. This side is keeping up, which is good. That's fine. It's keeping up over here. Just sodding fucking buses keep breaking down. The buses are the killer for me, I think.
Yeah, well, it's easy to overdo it with the buses,
I haven't got many
and I think that
buses. That's the weird thing. I've not got many
that's what
buses.
I'm saying. It's easy to overdo it with the buses. Like you don't like the set. Like one of my towns, I got one bus. The second I added a second one, that second bus was like, nope, I suck. I'm not making any money.
Yeah.
And I think part of it is if you have buses following the same route,
Mm.
I think that's part of the problem. So I think what needs to be done, and I should do this myself, is create different stops and create different routes so that the buses aren't just like going right behind the other bus.
Yeah.
Because the bus will come and like get passengers, and then there's no passengers left for the bus right behind it.
Mm.
So that's been my experience.
I just know I'm not making a lot of effort. I mean, I could do. I'm thinking if I do branch into a bigger city, if I end up going into one of the bigger cities, I might even look at trams. May look at trams.
That's 30.
I mean, how many?
We've got 128.
I mean, what are you using in? Ooh, shit! You hit capacity. I mean, you only just hit capacity. There's 166,000 liters of oil. So I managed to get the dock working. Ideally, you've got to put the docks and stuff like catchment areas. So the original idea of what I could have done, rather than having the bridge, probably could have worked if I'd have been able to keep it out of catchment areas.
Right.
But I would have had to set the trucks to unload. So it's 233,000. Whacker! I hope that's not mine. It is. Bugger!
Whoopsie.
Hmm. It wasn't profitable. So I don't think there's probably no point me really buying a new vehicle with it. Because
Right.
because that was the second bus anyway, so the train is taking up most of the slack for the passengers between the towns anyways, it seems. You managed to pay your loan off yet?
Oh, I forgot about my loan. Yes.
Just?
Forgot about paying off my loan. But yeah, I had plenty of money to pay the rest of it off. So I am loan free.
I'm 20 grand. I mean, people will probably think, oh yeah, well this is a bit of a slow burner, but it's actually been quite fun because it's making you think, because you know that you don't really know what each other's up to entirely, but you can check on what each other's been doing. But I think in ways that, considering from where we started so far, we're not doing too bad. I've not had any minus figure as of yet. I've always been in profit overall on the bank balance.
Same.
Yes, well, we've had to take loans out to increase our infrastructure, but that's like any kind of business in. Oh, okay. My tank has not keeping up, or isn't going to be able to keep up. my oil tanker. My trucks are definitely not going to keep up. Christ. Okay. I have 291,000 litres of oil sat there. The ship has just picked up 220,000 litres of oil. And there is 178,000 litres of oil still sat there.
Fun.
I'm gonna have to be getting
All right,
tired.
train, deliver some wood, damn it.
There's no point getting a train from there to there. It's too small. It wouldn't make a profit. Really. The trucks are my best option. Why are you... Oh, you're picking goods up, aren't you? No. Well, I'm now debt free at least. Some stuff out here. The point is, I'll get more worried when the boat can't really keep up. There's 94,000 litres of oil left, which isn't too bad. $124,000, 139,000. I mean, I need 30 grand to clone there's 280,000 litres sat there. There is... They carry 21,000 litres. There is nowhere these guys are keeping up. Especially not now there's nearly 250,000 litres. Well, there's... Yeah, nearly 500,000 litres. Nearly. Christ. Where's the... Are you the goods trucks that are going into town? Yeah. The goods town... That's a... bit of a shitter. That's annoying. Do you even...
What?
I've just had to buy a ton more goods trucks as well. The goods trucks can't keep up. And the oil trucks, I'm gonna have to buy more oil trucks.
Right.
Cause they can't keep up. Cause there's over 500,000 litres of oil sat there. Well, that's going to be a tidy profit if there's 500,000 litres sat there.
Yeah. Sounds good.
How are you doing over there?
No good. So yeah, I mean, I'm producing some crates of goods from the sawmill, but now I'm trying to figure out how I get them
To where they need to go.
to where they need to go.
Hmm. Okay, so that's only got 8. That's got 80. It's got 158 crates of goods so far. That's over 541,000 litres. Will that actually get a full load this time? 219,000. Might not have got a full load this time. No, it did. Ooh, shit. That's not good. Ooh, that's a 19% decrease on oil that's been done at the oil field that I'm currently at.
Yep, that doesn't sound good. Okay, so we can go.
It might pick up. Might. I'm not worried because there's like 635,000 litres of oil sat there. Another oil rig. Ninning Hall to Cornville for a subsidiary.
All right, so that goes like that.
That's annoying. I didn't get to do the steel over at Cunning Pool, but that steel mill's shutting down. Right, how much
Where
have
do we
you
go?
got on board? You've got 170,000 litres this time. Okay, so it's definitely slowing down a bit. Oil production. That tanker's fine then. To manage on its own.
Oh, that was dumb. Okay, fair enough.
What the hell was that noise? That sounded like a crash? Did something crash?
Oh, well, I think so. We'll find out, won't we?
I'm not sure what the hell's going. What happened there? It sounded like a crash, but I got it on my end, or whether you were.
I don't know. I'm not sure. I was focused on stuff, so I'm not sure. If I heard anything or not, to be honest.
Did that even get full? So I'm still in the lead on the league table. You had I don't want diesel. So
Wait.
you've had less delivered than...
All right. I think I did that right. I hope.
I need to go see what he's been up to.
Working on some trains, sharing some track. So, phase 2 of converting the coal mines over to rail.
It's not the woods then.
No.
Ah, I wonder about that. Yeah, it must have been one of your. It must have been a train breaking down or something. I heard the crash noise. That's what that
I
sounded
don't know.
like.
I didn't have any train.
Yeah, you've got one of your trains have broken down. You would.
Well, I mean, just now, but
Yeah. Okay, so. Ooh. Yeah. So you're basically running an A4 and a diesel.
yeah. So I'm starting to switch over to diesel. But so far, so good. It looks like they're. I got the signal set up in the right place.
Okay, so that went down that line. That's gone up to the... Why am I seeing... Oh. I'm seeing a wrong point facing a wrong direction. You know where you've got your... Where you stick the road, the line that your steam goes down?
Yeah.
Towards the end of... I don't know if that's done on purpose, actually. you've got a signal
Yeah.
before you're crossing junction things. Is that point
Right.
deliberately facing that way?
I don't know. What's the question?
Is that a deliberate facing, or are you because you've got a point by your station, haven't you? By what the hell's its name called? Sunningville Mines. You've got a point that comes out of there, and then
Oh, the extra bit of track that dead ends.
yeah,
Oh, well, yeah. That was just a mistake because I was gonna have it go a different way and then I deleted it but it doesn't update unless I delete the main track and replace it. It doesn't update that
no,
graphic,
yeah.
which is annoying.
Oh, it's always done that.
And I have that on 2 different places. But yeah, it's just kind of those are just like appendix pieces at this point. But let's see. So that's got 55 tons.
So how are we doing over here? 151,000 litres of oil. That's what that's going to bring then. And then there's over 1 million litres of oil sat there. Are these guys actually still... Yeah, these guys are still trying to get serviced, I'm guessing. So how much livestock have you... Fuck. Okay, so... I need more grain. The coal's fine, I need more grain trucks. At this point, it seems annoying to start to keep on with the trucks, but to get a railway possibly over there is gonna get really annoying. That's why I'm just going for trucks for now. I mean, I could do it. I could do a railway over there and another bridge. I mean, it would work. There's a lot of grain truck. There's a lot of a lot of crates of goods over there. That is a problem for future me, I think.
Indeed.
So, yeah, we're gonna end this one here. It's been interesting, that's for sure.
Indeed.
And it'd be nice to see what progress we make next time. So, thank you for joining us. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. Don't forget to support the channel. Links are in the description. And we shall see you next time. So until then,
Later.
goodbye for now.